Good afternoon. We are Group 7, and my name is Mahum Hashmi. And today, Kumail, Memon, Michael Kermes, Saksham, Gomden, and I will be presenting Turo, a car rental service company, for our project. So first, let's discuss the overview of our project. We will first start off with the introduction, followed by the problem statement. Then we will justify our business and identify the scope. Then we will discuss the requirements for the functional and non-functional aspects. Then we will discuss expected values. And then we will talk about our constraints and what's holding us back from implementing our business. Then we will present 3 different diagrams, followed by our user interface. First, let's introduce our project. What is Turo? Turo is a current car rental service company with a net worth of $2.7 billion as of 2020. They are a B2C e-commerce system, which means Turo provides a transaction between the business, which is the car owner, and the customer, the person who's looking to rent a car. Their business model facilitates the transaction between the business and the consumer for an easy way to get a vehicle on a business trip, vacation, or even a special event. Right now, Turo offers cars ranging from luxury cars, supercars, sedans, SUVs, and even pickup trucks. Their payment method is that you pay per day and the amount of miles you drive on that day. But after analyzing the company and looking at it further, we realized they could implement a biometric or keyless feature to their company, as well as appeal to more users by adding different transportation methods. So, what is Turo's problem statement? We believe the problem Turo has is that they lack a keyless biometric feature which compromises specific security measures, and they do not offer additional transportation methods such as bikes or scooters, which limits Turo's ability to appeal to different users. Every company has a gap or an area that they can improve on, and we believe Turo noticed their exponential growth and stopped adding more to their company. But this should not be the case, as these additions can heighten their company even further. By offering more to users, they feel valued, and their convenience and the use of the app is increased. Without noticing the need for biometric or keyless features, Turo is brushing past security concerns as well as negatively affecting user convenience. Turo's traditional reliance on physical keys may be inhibiting them from branching out of their company, and the absence of other modes of transportation, such as bicycles and scooters, are restricting a whole range of audience, such as environmentally conscious individuals and frequent short distance commuters.
For the business justification, the first one is the flexibility and convenience. So, as a rental, we have to be flexible and very convenient to the customers. Cost savings is the other one. So, you can compare the price or reduce the price or have a discount or any you can match the price with other rentals. And travel and exploration is you have different types of vehicles and different types of cars you can explore with, and you can try before you buy. So that's one of the main things. So you can actually have the car, you can drive the car, and then if you like it, you can buy. So the other ones are the more transportation options and the additional biometric security. And for the scope, I would say we gotta be able to filter the requirements. So based on the budget, the number of passengers, and the distance, we can filter that, and then whichever is convenient and whichever suits the customers well, you can buy that. And provide the car catalog for the customers, and if whichever they like, they can choose it from, and provide an avenue for launching of complaints, so as a customer service, and you can improve the company better that way.
Functional requirements. These requirements are necessary in order for our business to function and adopt the new form of transportation. Functional requirements include keyless biometric entry, integration of different modes of transportation, geolocation services, document verification, customer support system, Face ID to unlock vehicle. Non-functional requirements. The project's non-functional requirements highlight important elements that boost the Turo platform's overall effectiveness and user pleasure. Non-functional requirements include performance, security, scalability, reliability, usability, and look aesthetic.
Let's start with expected values. We expect to gain financial returns. We expect our users to be satisfied with the new vehicles and features and expect them to continue to be loyal to Turo. This will gain us an expansion in the market due to us having bicycles and electric scooters, giving us the competitive advantage. And with this, we will have higher security due to our biometric options like Face ID and fingerprints. And this will result in us gaining new partnerships with the bicycle and electric scooter companies. Next, we will move over to constraints. We need to be compliant with laws and regulations that govern electric scooters and bicycles. With that, we will need to repair and maintain more vehicles. We will only have a 6-month window to complete this project and a limited budget for the bicycles and electric scooters. Then lastly, we will have to make space for the battery charging for the electric scooters. Next, we will have a sequence diagram detailing the process of renting a vehicle. The customer will open Turo and then enter their login information. If they enter the wrong login information, then they will have to re-enter that information correctly to proceed. Then after that, they will enter the location they want to get the vehicle from. Next, they will decide which vehicle they want to pick, and we offer sedans, bicycles, electric scooters, and more. Once they pick a vehicle that they want, they will enter which time they want the reservation. And then lastly, they will enter their billing information, and then a receipt will be given to the customer. Moving on, we have another sequence diagram. This is the sign-up process for Turo. Firstly, a user will open the Turo application, then click the sign-up option. This will open the sign-up page, which will make the user create a username and a password. Once they have created those, they will enter their insurance information, then they will enter the driver's license, and then their email. And then if they want to have enhanced security like the fingerprints and the Face ID, they can enter their biometrics.
Communication diagram, user authentication, and car booking. 1. User will request car information. 2. Turo platform will process the car information request. 3. Rental car company will send the car information. 4. User will reserve a car. 5. Turo will confirm reservation with the rental car company. 6. Confirmation of reservation will be sent to the user. 7. User will give payment information. 8. Turo will process payment. 9. Payment process status will be sent to Turo. 10. Turo will send payment confirmation to the user. 11. User will send biometric authentication. 12. Turo will register user biometrics. 13. Turo will then confirm biometric registration is completed.
The use case description describes how the customer navigates to the site. So as a normal flow, it'll be sign into the company site, then browse to the site, and then add the car you like, and proceed to the payment option. Then enter the payment information, and the item is shipped and delivered to the customer's address. And then you can use the biometric data, such as the face scan or anything else that you like to retrieve the car and drive it. And the alternate flow would be car abandonment. So the customer abandons the shopping cart for which they had primarily recorded into the web system. And the alternate flow 2 would be the payment failure. So if anything happens to the payment option or an error message occurs, then that's the other flow. And the final flow is the car is no longer in the system. So there's not in the shopping cart or anything else. So you can't buy the car or rent the car.
Now, finally, we can discuss Turo's user interface design. When you first log into the Turo app, you'll be presented with this home screen. This is shown on the iPhone to the left. Here, there are 3 different types of vehicles: an SUV, a sports car, and a bike, to showcase what different types of rentals we offer. Turo initially only had cars, but with our implementations, they now offer bikes, vans, sports cars, SUVs, sedans, and scooters. I designed the homepage to be simplistic, but simultaneously showcase what different types of transportation Turo offers. The colors I chose are colorful and eye-catching, but at the same time, they're not overbearing or overly bright. I want it to seem inviting, but not bland. Once a user wants to proceed, they simply swipe across the Get Started button and either log in or sign up. Turo can be accessed through mobile devices on iOS or Android and is available on desktop. This demonstration shows an iPhone, as our phones are always on us. A phone is an efficient way for booking a car rental. After the home screen, the user is presented with the sign up screen where they can enter their phone number and it takes them to their account. Or if they do not have an account, they can create an account with their email address and password. If they create an account, whether they are a host or a renter, it will ask for their insurance, driver license information, and photo identification for security purposes, as well as their email address and password for login. For this UI design, I had the same light pink background for continuity across the homepage and sign-in page as it added to the aesthetics. I added the flag emoji next to the number part so that users can change their number or location based on what region of the world they are in. In the sign-up area, it says email address and asterisks so users understand what to input in those sections. The iPhone photo on the right displays this information. In the third step, there are two possible user interface designs for the booking process. The left image shows a user-friendly layout with an Open Filters tab, allowing users to refine their search based on preferences like price range and transmission type. The main view displays available cars in the destination area, indicating hourly or daily rates. The top bar allows users to input information such as location, dates, and pickup timing. In the middle image, an alternative design introduces a more interactive approach where users can swipe through cars instead of scrolling. This design allows users to select their preferred vehicle type and apply various filters, making it easy to view car specifications in one glance. Both designs prioritize clarity, graphics, clear fonts, and an uncluttered interface. On desktop, the information shown would be more spread out. Finally, users are directed to the payment page where they can use a saved card, add a new card, or opt for payment methods like PayPal, Google Pay, or Apple Pay. Below, rental details are displayed for last-minute adjustments, such as changing pickup time or dates. On a phone, users scroll down for this information, while on a desktop, it's listed on the side. Having payment options enhance user experience. An email confirmation is then sent to the user's email, which includes Turo's contact details for 24/7 assistance. After payment, Turo uses a biometric face scan, similar to unlocking an iPhone, for enhanced security. This biometric feature is used when retrieving the rented car or unlocking the car. The last iPhone photo on the right displays this information. Thank you for listening to our presentation. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them below.